Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we're back in Minecraft Vault Hunters, and today, this is episode 2. Today we are going to try and catch up, because a lot of people on the server have already got quite high levels, and we are only currently level 5. Now, this is where we left off. I had obviously my chests here. I did also complete a crystal. I think it's gone into one of the pouches. Yep, apparently I've got 2 crystals now. I don't know where they came from. Maybe I completed them both and not realised. But this is also here next to my stuff. The void short is a pain sometimes. This I don't think is mine, as I haven't lost a trident to the void. So I don't actually know why this is here. So I'm going to leave that there for now, as I don't think that's mine. It is with my stuff, but I think that's just a mistake. So the first thing I actually want to do is we left off quest-wise with the jewels on tools, which we need to acquire a jewel applicator. And that is not that. I don't think I've actually crafted that yet. I think I was low on iron, and I think off camera I did jump into a raw vault to actually gather some iron, which I think is in this furnace. Yes, there we go. And that should be enough to make us an anvil. So now we have the anvil. What else is it we actually need? If I quickly just type in jewel, this one right here. We need a crafting table, gemstone, and then some driftwood planks. And there we go. There is the jewel applicator. So if I just place that down, let's say right there, let's throw that in there. Now I could throw these on, which I got these from the other quest, but I want to see, do I have any that are less, so we can maybe add some item quantity or something on. That is coin affinity for 22, so that is one less than that one. Item rarity right there. Inside of this one, we have 0. Do we have any inside of these? We do. Pulverizing, item quantity, and then another 22 for coin. And then inside of this one, we have smelting, ornate, picking, durability, shoveling, trap disarm. Yeah, okay, we don't have any up. Well, we have living for 17, so that is lower. Although I don't think that's low enough. Okay, I think we've actually done it. So we have living, we have coin, we have item rarity, gilded, and ornate. And we have 1 capacity left. So we have both of them. And we'd also have 1.4 item quantity, because we saved some space with the living and also the coin. So now we have done that. Jewels on tools, which we have now completed. We are on level 5, so that should be this expertise one done. And that gives us 1 gold. Forging gear is the next quest, which we need a vault forge for. So let's quickly just see, do we have a blast furnace? I don't think we do. Yeah, we have some of them. I guess we could make a blast furnace because it is only 3 smooth stone, a furnace, and then also some iron. Yep, there we go. That is a 5th one of them. So we can now actually make the vault forge, which I don't actually think we'll use this just yet. Let's place that on top of the crafting table. This is obviously to craft up some vault gear and also trinkets, which we'll do obviously later on. So now let's claim that. That's going to give us quite a few things, which the next one is actually to craft up a magnet, which we should have. Where's the magnets gone? Okay, they're down here. Let's craft up 1 of them. There we go, and we'll roll that in a second. That'll give us 9 volt alloy. And the next thing is a artisan's table, which I think once again does require netherite. It requires another anvil and also netherite, which we don't have. So that is where we're going to leave the quests off for now. Let's quickly just roll the magnet and see what we get from that. And let's also sort our inventory out so we can jump into a vault. One thing I do quickly just want to check, you can actually turn these into wood, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, wooden planks. Can these then be turned into chests? Let's quickly just try. They can, but they turn into oak chests, not any modded chest. Okay, so at least we can turn them into chests if we do need to. Although I don't think we're going to do that just yet. I think I'll use the spruce logs for now. So let's now look. I did also have a magnet in one of my chests, which I don't actually know where this one come from. It's got item quantity, and apparently we have a magnet equipped. Okay, I didn't actually realize we have so many magnets. I think the one we have equipped is the best one. Although this one does have mining speed.
So you did contact me about a certain job though.
Yeah, an island. So I can actually get rid of all this.
Do you know where the island would be?
I have no clue, because there is not really that much space around.
I wonder if like behind Rob would work, like in between Rob and Ozone.
Yeah, if that's where you want to build it.
Or I can like build it further down.
Go for whatever's easier for you. I really don't mind. Yeah, something like that. Maybe a bit smaller, but something around that size should be good. Okay, and when you're ready, just put an IOU in a chest or let me know.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. I'll come back.
Yeah, I'm sure you will.
Definitely sign an IOU.
I'm not looking forward to what it is.
We'll see later in the server. We'll see.
I know it's going to be something that I probably won't be able to do. And there's the evil laugh. Now, let's try and actually catch up a little bit. And we did also sort this out. It was not me that lost the trident. So, let's now, I guess, jump into a vault. I guess we could build our own portal, just so that people can use this. But I hear walking. Is that me? I think it is. Let's quickly just grab some emeralds, so we have them. And let's quickly... Oh, that's not right. There we go. I put the emeralds in there by mistake. So that is the vault sword done. And then let's also do the chest piece and also do the elytra. There we go. I don't think I'm going to wear the elytra. I have been enjoying wearing elytras in vaults because it makes it faster to get around. But because the only sort of armor we have is the chest piece, I think we'll just keep that on for now. Let's also see what bounty we can activate. 55 chromatic iron. I'm not going to do that because we don't want to use up our chromatic iron. 3 Larimar ore. That could be something we do. And this one is to complete any vault for the same reward, really. I guess this one is probably better because of the mystery boxes. Let's re-roll that one because I'm definitely not doing that. That gives us 2 helmets. What does that give us? Elytra, and that gives us a sword. Let's maybe re-roll this one because this is probably the worst one out of them all. And that gives us a chest piece. We already have a chest piece. We want boots, leggings, or helmet, although this does give us 2, and it is complete any vault, so I guess we could do that one. Let's activate this one, as that is 2 helmets, and let's jump straight in. I think I have everything. Let's throw the emeralds away. That is elytra, 2 shulker boxes, and our 3 pouches. We have blocks. A water bucket would be good, but I don't actually know if we have one. We don't have a bucket. Where did I throw my pickaxe? Yes, there we go. We want to take that into a vault with us, and let's quickly just enchant it up so it has, that's the wrong thing. There we go. Efficiency, silk touch, and unbreaking. I will take the diamond one in with us as well, just so we don't have to waste durability on this one for ores and stuff like that. So home is east, and we are going to try and complete it because it's a monolith, which is obviously one of the easier ones early game. There is, what is this? Regeneration. Let's activate that. And then let's fight some of the mobs. Although I hit you a few times and the hits didn't register. So the only chest we can't actually loot is wooden, because we don't have wooden affinity just yet. I guess my main goal in this vault is to try and just get as much XP as possible, so we can obviously level up. We are currently on level 5, mid-level 5 exactly, I think. I would like to get to, hopefully, level 7/8 within this vault if we can. It would actually be cool if we could get enough knowledge within this vault to craft up our first mod. That would also be interesting, as I would definitely, I think, go for pouches first, or double pouches, I think it is, because you unlock pouches by default. Because I think double pouches are just way easier to use than normal pouches. And we have got some more ores here. Beniotai is the ore we want. Final POI within this room is now looted once I actually loot that chest right there. There we go. So let's head to the second room. Now, I think we are definitely going to complete this, unless for some weird reason we get extremely unlucky. Another thing, I don't know how much of the clip I would have left in the video, but I did speak to Fuzzy about building us an island, because Fuzzy is quite a good builder, and I don't actually know where to set up, because a lot of people have obviously built bases, and there's not much room around the main island left. So Fuzzy is going to plan that out for us and build it, and we owe that, not good, and we owe Fuzzy an IOU, which I'm not looking forward to redeeming later in the season, as obviously Fuzzy can claim it whenever he wants to. This room is a bit weird. It just seems to be a load of mazes that loop around on each other. There's another pylon right there, and there is also a baby zombie right there as well. Let's get rid of you, and let's also quickly just heal so I don't die. Living chests. Okay, we'll go back to them in a second. So what I'm going to do, because this is a really low level vault, I'm going to anvil. We need that for the next actual quest. So yeah, because this is a low level vault, what I'm going to do, I'm going to loot the rest of it off camera. If I find anything worth showing, then I'll show, but I don't think we will. And I'll see you guys once we have either ended it or when we are just about to. I do really just want to mention, I've actually just been looting the chests the old-fashioned way. I forgot that we actually have the pickaxe that can loot them for us. There is another actual anvil right there, which I will take. So yeah, we can actually just break them, which I completely forgot. That was a focus, which could be useful. And our third room is actually a complete ore room. I guess we're going to loot this because we do want Beniotites, so we can actually get our first knowledge. I just got crit hit by one of the zombies and got left on half a heart. That was a very close one. We have found a ore room. I'm not looting this. I'm just going to run straight through because I know otherwise I'll probably die. And ores are, although I would like them, I don't think there's something that I'm going to risk dying for. Let's just quickly block that off as well so nothing can get through. And I'm hoping that the final monolith is actually within this room. I have actually just got a champion as well, and I don't want him to hit me because he will probably kill me. There we go. We got rid of him, and he gave us a sword. Not really what I wanted, but I'll take it. And okay, this is a pretty good living POI. And there we go. We got the final monolith. There is only 5 minutes left, though, so we are going to have to quickly head out of here. There are some living chests over the back there that I do want to quickly just grab though. So I'm now just trying to run back to the room that is like next to our portal room. And we've actually found a village room. This is something I would really love to loot, but we don't have time for it. And once again, I will probably die. So that is the portal room right there. So I'm going to loot this room, and our portal is literally just one room over and then the corridor. Now, I'm hoping this is our starting room. It should be. Yes, it is. Perfect. Now, we have 1 minute remaining. I'm going to quickly just grab some like oak logs and stuff like that, so we have them. And I did also collect some basalt, so we have that because that can be used with pulverizing and also smelting to get the other versions of basalt. So let's now leave, and that is also the bounty completed, which is good. You complete this vault without healing. I definitely healed within that vault. That must be bugged because I definitely did use my potion and also my mana. So I don't know what that's about. We'll obviously, I think that's either bugged or it means healing from like maybe monoliths or something. Not monoliths, the pylons. So we got 3 things. We got boots, helmets, and also a vault sword, which is good. Let's quickly just grab that one as well. We also did get a focus, and then going off these, I do actually need to, what's it called, put that in there so it doesn't pick up the soul shards. And let's now roll these 3 things. Let's also grab the focus, although I don't think I'm going to use the focus just yet because I like using the shield. It obviously protects us a little bit more. And this one gives us slowness avoidance, trap disarm, and mana. I think the shield is better because it gives us 3 health. The helmet is good no matter what because we obviously don't have a helmet on. The sword is not as good as our current one, although illager damage is higher. But I don't think we're going to encounter illagers that often yet. And the boots are good because we don't actually have a pair. Now, the monolith crate I will place down in a second. Let's quickly just claim that for that bit of XP. So let's quickly just... I've got both of my shulker boxes full. I don't know what I'm going to do about storage because we are obviously going to have an island soon. I just don't know how long that will be. So let's actually quickly just throw all that in there. Let's then also throw all that in there. We did get a decent amount of knowledge. Let's actually quickly just see. We got 58 right there. And do we have any more in any of these? We have none in there. We have 5 diamonds right there. And knowledge-wise, we have 0. Because now, if I quickly just check these, how much do we have in these? 0, apparently. Inside of here, we have also 0. Inside this one, we have 43. So I actually think we can make 1 knowledge star. I think the thing we might be held back on is Beniotite. Yeah, we have 5 ores right there. And then if I quickly just check in these, there's 9 right there. There's also another one right there. And that seems to be it, unless there is some inside of here, which there isn't. So I guess let's place this 6 down and break it. We don't have fortune. Okay, that went into one of these pouches. 7. That is the perfect amount. We actually have 16, which is the amount you need for 1. So if I do that, surround that by Vault Diamonds, and then surround that core by Knowledge Shards. And there we go. That is now 1 Knowledge Star, which I don't actually know. What are we going to go for? Pouches, double pouches is something I definitely do want because it would make looting in the vaults a lot easier. Although I don't think this doesn't unlock any like of these anymore. These are unlocked separately. Before they would be gated behind each unlock. I would go for simple storage network, but that is very laggy. At least on servers I think it is, and I obviously don't want to cause problems. So I think storage drawers is what we are going to go for. So yeah, I think this is what we're going to go for. I could go for colossal chests, but I think they're kind of pointless. It just makes the whole looting chests a lot harder. So we're going to go for that, which let's quickly just claim the knowledge star and let's claim the drawers. That is perfect. We did also get the anvil from that vault, which means we got 2 of them, which means we can now also make, what was it called? The artisan's table, I think it is. Now, I think the next actual quest is, what is that doing? It's hiding the actual visibility of the icons. So the next quest is to reroll modifiers on a vault gear, which I think we need, what is that we need? Bronze and silver platings, I think. So let's just place that down there for a second. Let's grab some bronze and silver platings, throw both of them into there. Is it bronze? It must not be then. Let's just throw that in there. It is 9 volt bronze. Why did that not go in there? Okay, maybe I didn't click it in there then. Let's re-roll this sword. What does this roll? It re-rolls all the prefixes and suffixes. So it'll re-roll the illager damage, the attack range, and the stun chance. Hopefully it re-rolls a higher damage or a new damage. It didn't. Okay. It gave us arthropods damage. Let's roll it again. There we go. That's good. So that is 8.5 and 9.5. That does give us Poison Cloud though. This one gives us Fear Cloud and also a higher attack range. So that sword is actually better now then, I guess. So we will be exchanging swords. So let's now actually roll the boss crate and the bounty crate. So let's do the bounty crate first because we know what is from that. 2 helmets. Let's quickly just roll them. And see, I don't actually think we could get a better helmet, I guess. That's a better helmet. Okay, that is 5 armor. The armor is the same. The ability power is better. And then also the prefixes and suffixes are definitely better because of the health and the item rarity. And we are now also wearing a crown. And that one is 3 health, but not as good. The ability power is, but everything else isn't. We'll probably scrap them when we get the Vault Recycler. Let's now do that one. That's got us 2 more helmets. Are you kidding me? We need a pair of leggings. Is it? Yeah, it is leggings we are missing. We'll also get 2 or 3 jewels. That one is kind of good, and that one is average. We got another rare helmet. Where is that? That one right there. I guess the armor is worse. Yeah, that one is not really that good, so we'll leave that one up there. This helmet is, once again, not as good, and the boots give us... Okay, the boots are better. No, they're not. Are they? The armor is worse, but the health, I think the health is more valuable than the actual armor. At least this early game it is, in my opinion. So I've swapped out for the boots that give us the actual health, which is good. So now we have done all that, we can't proceed anymore with the actual quests because we don't have a lava bucket. What I'm going to do off camera, I'm going to jump into a few raw vaults to farm up some of the chromatic iron inside the chromatic iron caves because currently we have 9 and then 23. Which obviously isn't enough, and we are going to need a lot of that when we come down to crafting up the actual storage drawers. But anyway, I think that is where I'm going to end this video, as it's a very short one, I know. We only run 1 vault, but there's not really much else I want to do until we actually have the island built, which obviously, hopefully by next episode, that should be done. And we'll obviously then move everything over, and then we can obviously start. We did get up 2 more levels, and I do plan to hopefully stream within the coming weeks. Maybe it won't be until the new year. I'm not actually too sure though. But anyway, if you did enjoy, do leave a like and subscribe, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.